to strive and succeed. It wasn't all that easy to reach this point. Behind each and every graduate today is someone who has met many versions of themselves. Versions that face success and failure, joy and heartbreak, who built friendships and lost some, who stumbled, learned, and kept going. Each version, with all its flaws and growth, shaped the individual standing here today. And now, with pride, we can finally say that we've made it. Still, alongside this relief is something bittersweet. Because after today, we will no longer walk the same halls that once echoed our conversations and laughter, or sit in the same classrooms that we claimed as our own through time and memory. And we will no longer eat at the same places we swore we were fed up with, but still kept going back to anyway. Our parting words that were once, "See you tomorrow," will now become a hopeful, "See you around." Suddenly, it's these ordinary moments that we took for granted that end up meaning everything. But even more important than the memories are the people who made them worth remembering. To our loving parents, guardians, and families, your constant support throughout this journey, we thank you for your efforts and your quiet sacrifices, which helped us reach this moment. This victory is not ours alone, but yours too. Personally, I also want to thank my own parents, who never hesitated to remind me when I was out too often for extracurriculars. They would tell me, "Doon ka na lang tumira sa Apec." But I know that behind those words, they were proud. To the loved ones watching from above, you forever remain in our hearts. In every moment of doubt and in every small win, whoever you're watching over today, I hope you know that they've become someone you can truly be proud of. To Apec schools, thank you for being the steady grounds for our growth. You gave us the room to step out of our comfort zones and the guidance to find ourselves. Here, we learned that navigating the world independently isn't something to fear. We were taught not through dependence, but through the encouragement to explore, to question, to imagine, and to lead. You've shaped us into individuals with progressive mindsets, strong character, and positive habits, which let us strive to become better each day. And finally, to the entire graduating class, especially those who carried invisible burdens, those who balanced school with work, or duties, family responsibilities, or personal struggles, those whose potential may have felt limited by circumstance, yet whose spirits never wavered, and those souls who entered the gates of heaven too soon. Our struggles may have been different, our paths uneven, but today we stand together at a shared milestone. Let these differences not divide us, but remind us the strength of our diversity. I hope that you are all proud of yourselves. This moment is not the end. It is simply the closing of one chapter and the beginning of something unfamiliar, uncertain, and exciting all at once. There will be times when we feel like we're left behind, or when we feel like the world is moving too fast, and it seems like we have lost our spark. But that's okay. Despite the pressure to have it all figured out at this age, to know what we want to be, what career to take, or which dreams to chase, it's okay to be unsure. It's okay to be scared, and it's okay to begin again, even later in life. There is no deadline for fulfillment. So if you're still chasing your purpose, go for it. The uncertainty will always be there, but that doesn't make you any less strong. Because courage is not the absence of fear. It's choosing to move forward despite it. Congratulations to the class of 2025 of Apex Schools. Apex Schools. I am Rafaela Kelsey B. Patawaran, and to those of you who still find yourselves faced with doubt or with feelings of giving up, I hope to see you in later years, whether it be with the degree you worked for, or the title you have dreamed of, or simply the peace you have chosen for yourself. Whichever road you take, may it still lead you to the life you deserve. And may I repeat the words of our guest speaker, sama-sama tayong maglingkod para sa bayan at pati na rin mangarap, lagi-lagi para sa bayan, para sa kabataan at higit sa lahat para sa sarili. Padayon.
Thank you, Rafaela, for sharing with us your thoughts and for inspiring us with your journey in Apex Schools. You and the entire class of 2025 will forever be a special part of the Apex Schools family. Our program is almost drawing to a close. We trust that our dear graduates will remain faithful to the mindset, character, and habit that we commonly share in this school. And so, before this ceremony ends, let us hear from the students their pledge of loyalty to Apex Schools, to be led by the Student Council President of Apex Schools Marikina Heights, Nina Antoinette Handa. Graduates, kindly all stand.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your full name. Pledge loyalty to Apex Schools. As an Apex student, I will continually develop the Apex mindset of dreaming big, focus, grit, and growth. I promise to live the Apex characters of service, integrity, gratitude, and ownership. And I commit to exercising the Apex habits of professionalism, proactiveness, mindfulness, and self-regulation. As an Apex student, I take responsibility for my actions and step up to positively contribute to my country, my community, and my family. So help me God.
May we ask all our graduates to please remain standing. To our dear graduates, beyond the knowledge you've gained and the skills you've mastered, it is the values you carry that will define the mark you leave on the world. As you step into new chapters, may you always uphold the principles that Apex Schools has nurtured in you. Integrity, compassion, excellence, and unity. For in the end, it is not just what you know, but how you live and lead that will shape the lives of those around you. And now, dear parents and honorable guests, sit back and relax as our students sing to us their very own graduation song, to be led by Ralph Neji T. Orlina of Apex Schools, Marikina Heights. This graduation song entitled Where It All Began is composed by our students from Apex Schools, Marikina Heights, Ralph Neji Orlina, and Jamir Levin Jalani. This will be followed by the singing of the Apex Schools hymn, to be led by Grace Kelly Cadino from Apex Schools, Las Piñas. graduates, please take your seats. Tomorrow opens a new horizon, one filled with fresh challenges and boundless opportunities that will shape our graduates into even stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. May you rise to every moment, growing not just smarter, but better, each day in every way. As you journey forward, carry this milestone in your heart, not just as a memory, but as a reminder of your strength, your purpose, and your promise to the world. This is your time, and the future begins with you. Ladies and gentlemen, with pride and gratitude, we now close the 8th Senior High School graduation exercises of Apec Schools. I am Ken Resurrection, your Master of Ceremony. Thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion. And once again, our warmest congratulations to the class of 2025 and their families. Before we begin our recessional, let's take a moment to relive the best moments of today's graduation with this special same-day edit. This is your day, class of 2025. Your story is just beginning, and it begins with unity.
Let me begin with a question. What does success really look like? Is it a medal, a high grade, or applause from the crowd? Or could it be the quiet victories? The nights we didn't give up, the times we chose to be honest, the moments we kept showing up, even when it was hard. Today, we stand here as living proof that with faith, hard work, and the grace of God, success is possible.
Remember, each new day is an opportunity to learn, dream bigger, and contribute meaningfully to our nation. You are the future of our country. Be champions of unity, collaboration, and innovation. Stay true to our mission. Be better, kinder, and stronger each day.
Don't be afraid of unknown. Trust the process and keep moving forward. Malayo na, pero malayo pa. Therefore, to the proud parents, guardians, learning facilitators, and the entire Apec Schools community, present before you are the students who have poured their hearts into reaching these special moments.
Graduates, you may now shift your Apec big man to your left.
To my fellow graduates, this is not the end, but a new beginning. As we move forward, may we continue to carry these values in our hearts. Let's not just chase success. Let's live with purpose. Let's be loyal to the truth, anchored in integrity, and committed to being better each day. Not just for ourselves, but for others, and for the one who created us.
Humility must stay with you at every step of your life. No matter how far you go, remain grounded.
Welcome to the Senior High School Graduation Ceremony of Batch 2024 to 2025. To God be the greatest glory.
You shall now proceed with the recessional. May we respectfully request all parents and guests to remain in their seats. You may reunite with your sons and daughters outside the venue after the ceremony. All graduates and their families will exit through the area on the left and right side of this venue, of this auditorium. The recessional will be led by the Apec Schools Administration, faculty members, and our keynote speaker, followed by the senior high school graduates. Let us all stand for the exit of colors.
Iya na. Ano ko na music? Kailangan mo magtagal yun. Uwi na.